Hey up, guys. Welcome back, or welcome to, if this is your first time, the Chat Cadet podcast, or as we are now to be called, the Chat Cadets Evolved, because it's been a while since our last podcast. We both have evolved as people, as content creators. This guy actually has a content, or might have content by the time this is posted. I have a mustache. He got rid of his one definable feature.
Yeah, chopped off the hair, and as time progresses, things evolve, life changes, people evolve, Pokemon evolve. We decided that we're gonna change too. We're gonna evolve too. Hence why, we both grew up. We both grew up, and now that we're pushing the big age of 20, it's really important that we, talk about the political and economic state of the world.
Absolutely not. Yeah, hell no.
Yeah. So, hello everybody. Welcome to Chatcadets
It's been
Evolved.
a while. We did record a few, but a lot of them are outdated.
Yeah, that's the problem. See, like things
S-
fell behind.
yeah,
Life caught up to
life caught up.
us.
School. It's
School,
honestly crazy.
especially.
It's honestly crazy to think that like one of the last two podcasts we recorded was me. I had like a 5 minute rant about you and I are polar opposites, and I love the show now.
Yeah, I mean, like I think one of the last podcast episodes that we didn't post, we were debating like Pokemon intros.
That was
Um,
we posted ones we filmed after that before we even which is
yeah,
crazy.
but this one, we're trying to keep up with the times now. We're locked in. We
We're
got
hip.
some time. Oh wow,
We
that makes
hit
it
we
sound
hit the
old.
6 and the 7.
Oh yeah, the six of the seven. Yes,
George
six,
Cooper.
seven.
George Cooper is pulling up.
But without further ado, that's Seth, S Man,
S Man.
the one and only
S
S Man
Man.
Studios.
S Man. Yep. S Man here on the S Man channel, and then also the S Man Studios channel where I have been posting. It's mostly Tomodachi Life content, but there's some other things. There was a DC Supervillains playthrough that I stopped doing because I finished the game and like nothing interesting had happened after the last video I had made. Like in my like commentary, it was literally just being like, "Oh yeah, wow, pretty cool."
And
But
then you have me.
yeah, this guy
I mean, well, what else could they call me? I mean, Kai, the GOAT.
Gus,
I mean, Kai 274. What, Lil Dishy. I mean, any name you know me by. I mean, I'm just goated. So,
Rasputia's husband.
absolutely not. That's the Tomodachi life. No, absolutely not.
No,
How dare
you're
you? Number one, how dare you?
great
But
game.
when it comes to all things on the Gus did it account, we could talk about stuff like this. Too many losing heroines. We could talk
I
about
can I give you the
masterclass.
suggestions? Why can't can you talk something about like this?
Talk something about this. Lemon, Yanami, Tiara. We could talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. We will be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. My glorious king, my goat. What else are you talking about?
Gusted it
I
will
mean,
be in the link in the description.
as a video game, manga, light novel connoisseur, we could talk about all things. Xenoblade, Trails in the Sky, Pokemon DLC, and how nobody likes the ZA DLC.
Oh, dude,
Um,
that shit is ass. Ruined the game.
and how it drags down the base game, which is actually pretty good. Like, it was fun, despite only being in Lumino City. I
Didn't
mean,
you not even play the DLC?
no, no, no. I did start the DLC for a day,
I
but
only played it once.
it's like hearing the reviews are like just draining my motivation to play it. But it's gonna get done this summer. I will say. Um, what else? I mean, Silk Song, Hollow Knight. I mean, Genshin Impact, all games. All great games. As much Seth wants to disagree, um, will be covered on that channel. But I think without further ado, let's get into our first topic of the day.
Um,
So yeah,
I
well,
guess
I'll choose the first topic. Yeah, I'll start us off.
I guess you could pick.
So
I don't really care what we talk about.
I guess the easiest one to talk about is on TikTok. There's been this new idea.
George Cooper
Out of
pulling
the
up.
no, not that one. No, out of the 1028 Pokemon. That exists,
Oh,
1025.
everyone.
People say that every single Pokemon is someone's favorite.
You know they made the website in and out. It like proved it true.
Really?
within 20, yeah, I saw this today. They made a website that's basically just like you pick your favorite Pokemon and you just like post about and how much you love that Pokemon. And within the first 24 hours, every Pokemon had at least one entry.
Like, was there a thing about multiple entries or no?
I don't think it was multiple entry. I think it was only like, I mean, people could have made alts, but like, I have no. I just saw a TikTok about this.
Hmm. I
I'll see.
mean,
I'll send you if I can find it.
yeah, I'm curious, but I mean, there's just so many Pokemon out there. I feel like I don't subscribe to the belief that every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Like, there's just that just doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I believe it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't love Piplup, which Piplup's a very common liked Pokemon, I feel like
Hmm.
there's I would like a really obscure Pokemon. There's a lot of really obscure Pokemon that I like.
I think, but I get the whole liking thing, but if there's like your absolute favorite, like what the Gen 9 Tumble, lead Pokemon,
It's so stupid.
Ramghast, and the
It's
other
so
one,
funny.
there's two evolutions, Ramghast and the other one, like or or Maushold and all the pre-evolutions,
Whoa,
like.
whoa, Mouseholds are pretty goaded.
Yeah, I mean it's good to use, but like you really think like what are the other names? I don't even know.
Well, it's Mousehold and Tandemaus.
Tandemaus. Do you think Tandemaus is someone's favorite Pokemon?
Every Pokemon is someone's favorite Pokemon.
I just don't know. Pinchurichin. Like,
Pincurchin? Yeah, everybody loves Pincurchin.
but enough to be their number one favorite.
Yeah,
Like every Pokemon can die for that. Nimble,
dude, Nimble's goaded.
the little rock, and the silly. I don't even know how to say it properly.
Nacli
Nacli.
is
Nacli,
Nacli
yeah.
is goaded.
Like I just find it hard to believe that every Pokemon is someone's favorite. So what I want to ask you is, what are your 10 what 10 Pokemon do you think are least likely to have a favorite, no favorite out of
Ooh,
all?
that's a really
Or
good question.
I worded that wrong, but like, what 10 Pokemon are most likely to not have a favorite at all?
Yo, I'm not gonna. I wish you told me ahead of time that I can low key prepare this.
So I'm putting you on the spot here, but
That's actually a really good question. Hold on, I gotta scroll. I gotta scroll. I don't know their names on the top of my head.
I mean, what generation would you immediately think of? Gen
Oh,
9,
Gen 3.
Gen 3. Okay. I see where you're going.
Well, here's what I'm going with. I'm going with a specific group of Pokemon. That being, where are they? Can't even find them. Clampert, Huntail, Gorbis, Relicanth. Those four Pokemon. I'm shocked that people even like, if they do, that somebody would be a favorite of that. My thing with the Gen 9 is it's not that it's like stupid Pokemon, it's just like it's too new. That's my thing. Like
I see what
like
you're saying.
there's certain Pokemon that are like really good. I'm like, oh yeah, I could see why people would say like, oh, Armarouge, Ceruledge. But if somebody tells me, oh yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Relior, and then like gives like a really inspiring tale about why, I'm like, dude, this game came out like 4 years ago. What?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Ages with time. I mean, I do think some of the Gen 9 like design, just like I find it hard to believe that anyone really likes like Tandemaus
Tandemaus
specifically.
goaded. Tandemaus is actually fire.
I mean, or like Tandemaus is a good one for me. That'd be in the top 10 somewhere. I think Reller too. At least Rabsca, there's something going on there,
I don't
but
like
whenever,
Reller because it's literally just like a dung beetle.
yeah,
It's just rolling up shit.
literally, yeah. Which is I'm just like, why would anyone like think that? Have they? You think there's even like a Reller plushie
There probably is.
Pokemon with no merch? There
Oh,
is no Reller merch.
set. Here's my thing. I feel like, well, it's also a recent Pokemon. I feel
True.
like even like going like Pokemon like that people don't really like something like it's Simisage the fire one, right?
Let me see here.
Simisear. I feel like that the fact that like Pokemon like that, because of how overlooked they are, people will just like grow attached to it because people love an underdog.
That is true. People do like underdogs, like or things that just grow on you. It's like how I feel about Sexy Red's music. Like
Shut the
sometimes it's so bad, it's like somewhat tolerable. You know, like
That's how I feel about Drake's
ski.
music.
What would you? Oh, time out, because that's just ridiculous, right? I mean, oh, I don't even want to start yapping about this, but like Drake dropped 3 classics,
Drake
and if you
dropped
listen to the story,
Drake dropped 3 mid albums.
you didn't listen to the album though. Name 3 songs at all.
Iceman.
There's no song called Iceman though.
You well, hold on. Whoa. There's a song called Iceman. Let me play it for you.
No, Lord, here we go. Insert the dude the Jeopardy music as you pull up this video.
That's not the right. That's not the right song.
Great
Iceman,
album.
I'm not an Iceman. I hate niggas even though I ain't no white man. I'm not black though. I got an ice tan.
What
Everybody
even
care
is
when I
that,
go up
dude?
to the mic
I
stand.
don't know.
I hate niggas, I'm like Kanye. I like penis, I like Diddy cause I am gay. I love Fortnite, so let's get on and play. Think you're the king, Nick, you're just cray cray.
We've come a long way from like the sicko mode video of that one guy who made remixed a song and made it like dicko mode. We've
I
come a
love that
long way
video.
from there.
Yeah, we have they always say Charlie Kirk was a Nazi.
But yeah, I don't think every Pokemon has someone's favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
I
disagree with
just
you.
I mean I don't know. I don't think so. I think something like Reller, something like I feel like
N-
Gen 5 has
well, now
pretty.
if you said it, I don't think every yokai has a favorite. I would agree with you because there's like millions of yokai and half of them are just fucking Jibanyan orange.
I don't know anyone else who knows anything about Yokai Watch besides you,
I know a lot about Yokai Watch.
unfortunately. And like you could have been spending that time, reading something good, but instead you
Why the
decide
fuck?
to,
Hold on. Why the fuck? As a 9-year-old kid, why the fuck would I be reading too many losing heroines?
well, like how that existed then, like go to change your life. I just say it
You
would
know
change
what?
your life now
This is
too.
what changes my life.
Did you even read that yet?
No, I don't read the books I
Look
buy.
at this guy.
I
Guys,
watched the anime.
I'm
Why would I ever need to read it?
name all the comics you haven't read right now in your room.
I'm halfway through Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I want to restart it though when the movie comes out. I was gonna reread it anyways. I have Batman: The Long Halloween. I'm also halfway through that.
That's it. What about
Yo,
manga then?
comics. I'm halfway through 100 Girlfriends Volume 2. Uh, most of Vigilantes. One volume of Rent a Girlfriend that I bought solely just for an aesthetic piece. I'm never gonna read it.
You bought you bought volume one.
Of Rent a Girlfriend, yeah, dude, I have it. It's literally just an
When did
aesthetic
you buy
piece.
that?
5 years ago. No, it wasn't 5 years ago. Probably like three or 4 years ago. Actually, no, 5 years ago.
2021, dude.
No, wait. 2022, I think is when I bought it.
10th grade.
It was like summer. Yeah, summer of that year. I just bought it.
20 years old.
20 years
The
old,
Rent a
and I own
Girlfriend
100
volume.
Rent a Girlfriend volume.
Yikes. Any other Pokemon off the top of your head? Do you think nobody's favorite is or
Uh, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Sceptile?
Sceptile.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm a real human being. Sceptile's a pretty popular Pokemon. I
I
mean,
don't
Ash
know.
had on his team.
Sceptile's a bozo, in my opinion.
You're gonna say what? Oh, Subtitle got the most phony one ever because
Whoa, I'm
he
not even
gets all
just
the
Septile
credit
in
for
general. I'm
being
not
the
even
best one.
talking about Ash's Septile. Look at Trevor's Septile. What the fuck did he do? Got beat by a Greninja.
Who cares about Trevor?
No, that's not even his name, Sawyer. I'm a real Pokemon fan, guys.
When you said Trevor, and I started thinking about it, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Trevor
What are
didn't
you
have a
talking about?
Septile. He had the Charizard Y.
Yeah, I mean, Sceptile, great Pokemon. I love Sceptile. And then Blaziken second, of course. Go.
All right, then I have a little bit of a quirky question for you.
All right, I'm listening.
So, all right, you are put in the middle of a box. It's a cube. It's a cubular box. One
Okay.
side is Drake. The other side is Septile. A god shows up. He's like, "I will delete one from existence. You must pick. Which one are you picking?"
Like, okay, so Sceptile will never exist ever again.
Never have existed. Same thing with Drake. Drake would never existed.
So like Trico, would Trico exist still, or would they just change the final evolution of
The
Growlithe?
final evolution, like the tree brawler. Let's just say it becomes him, like in Brawl Stars, like the
The
tree
Tree
guy.
Brawler?
Yeah, and like Brawl Stars, that like tree guy.
That's not Angela, right? Who is this? Tree Guy Brawl Stars? Oh, Trunk?
Yeah, Trunk. Let's just say it becomes him or some shit like that.
Well, regardless, I'm deleting Sceptile. Like, I don't think that's crazy to say.
I
Because,
think that
like,
is crazy.
Sceptile didn't change my life. Listening to Take Care changed my life. Listening to COB changed my life.
Drake
Nothing was the
changing
same changed my life.
as a grown man saying Drake changed your life. That's crazy.
Like, that's what made me like rap.
Like if you were a little girl, I'd say like, "Oh yeah, Drake changed my life." But like
What is that? What are you trying to
a
say?
grown man saying Drake changed my life.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense. How long do you think I've spent in my life thinking about Sceptile or using a Sceptile compared to how long have I spent listening to Drake? It doesn't really compare. Like even though Sceptile's been in my life longer, and, like I love Sceptile, like I also love Blaziken. Now if you're like
So you
Pokemon or Drake,
so
well,
so
obviously
he
Pokemon.
here's the thing. So what I'm hearing now is basically you just admitted Sceptile doesn't matter. So Sceptile is
That's not
basically
true.
no one's favorite Pokemon.
No, I'm saying in comparison to Drake, I'm easily choosing the artist that I've gotten hours of playtime for instead of the Pokemon that I also have hours of playtime with, but just not nearly as much.
Grown
What are
man
you, what are you
picking
shaking your head?
grown man picking Drake.
What are you shaking your head for?
You're a grown man picking Drake.
Like if I were to ask you 100 girlfriends or
100
Piplup, like
girlfriends.
you're keeping 100 girlfriends,
Well,
or are you
Piplup.
deleting it?
Piplup. I'm
You're
deleting
deleting
100
Piplup then.
girlfriends.
Exactly. So like, what are you talking about?
No,
You're
I'm
right.
deleting 100
Like
girlfriends. I would keep
you're
Piplup.
not. You're deleting 100 girlfriends.
Over Piplup? Yeah.
Really? I don't know
Do
if I
I?
believe that.
That's not even. That's not even my favorite show.
I mean, but it's like one of your favorites.
Exactly. Why would I pick something that's like one of my favorite things ever over like something I like? Like, there's a big difference.
Okay, Pokemon. Well, okay, never mind. That wouldn't make no sense. Pokemon are 100 girlfriends. The
Pokemon.
games. Only
Fuck.
the games though.
Bro, there's no 100 girlfriends games. What?
No, I mean 100 girlfriends the anime versus Pokemon the games.
I would still pick the games. What?
Okay.
There's only 2 seasons of 100 girlfriends.
I mean, it's getting a third season, and
It is getting a third
today
season. Any day now. But guess what? Guess what? Haven't even got a second season yet. Too many losing heroines. It just shows 100 Girlfriends is the better
it's in
show.
production. Who? How? How are you gonna tell me? Oh, this show got a season 3 before this one got a season 2. Oh my goodness, this show's better. How does that make any sense, bro?
It makes a lot of sense. It just shows what the people want. People don't want too many losing heroines.
How is demand pushing for more animators to make something more? If the team making a show has less people, it's gonna take more time to make the animation. I'll say rush it or reuse animations.
Oh shit! Today's Thursday. Oh my god.
What does that mean?
Ramparts of Ice came out today. Oh my god.
Okay, here we
Can't
go.
wait.
This guy goes. Well,
We'll
I
get.
guess
To,
we
I'll
can
get to
move
that
into our
later.
next topic. Anime. Since you want to introduce us. I mean, let's talk about what shows you've been watching since our last podcast
What we've been
episode.
7.68.
This ought to be just anime.
Hold on.
You leave
Remember that number.
movies.
7.68.
7.68. What is this for? 7.68.
Ignore me. Never mind.
Okay. So what have you been watching
It
recently?
was bullshit,
Movies,
anyways.
shows,
You can go first. I
anything?
have a long list of stuff I watched.
Okay. So, movie wise, I believe the only movie I've seen recently was the Mario Galaxy movie and the Avatar movie that got leaked.
Oh, I can't believe you watched that. Fake. You're a fake fan. You should
So
have
as
waited for
for
official
the Mario
release.
Galaxy movie, I also watched it with my co-host here and several others, and I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was fun, really fun actually. I just don't think it was better than the first one,
I think the middle is
and
like complete and utter ass. It could have been cut and like nothing would change.
I think that like once you shut your brain, if you shut your brain off and just come here purely for nostalgia, it's gonna be a great experience. It's gonna be a great experience no matter
But
what. But I just think like pacing wise, it was bad, and I guess plot wise, it was just very lacking. I mean, development wise, the only character that got any sort of development was Peach,
Peach didn't
and
even get development, bro. It was like, I
well,
know where I'm
she
from.
she got a focus at least. At least she had a purpose to find Rosalina and find out about her past. I mean, I think it was sloppily done, but she had a purpose nonetheless. As opposed to Mario, who just I want to get closer to Peach. Hey, Peach!
Hey,
Hey, Mario!
hey.
He just stuck out his hand for a handshake. Like yikes, dude. Yikes. And then Luigi and Yoshi dipping during the final scene to go get Lucky Blocks. While Mario's just 2v1ing Bowser Jr. and Bowser.
Lucky Blocks. What the fuck do you think this is?
Oh,
This
no,
ain't
no, I'm
Minecraft.
kidding. No, no, I was thinking of Lucky Blocks earlier, my bad. Yeah.
Fake
There,
ass
yeah,
fan.
there. Dude, I was thinking about Minecraft, my bad, dude.
Question mark.
You get the power-ups. I mean, I thought it was fun, but I just don't think the movie had much going for it to be better than the first one. What about you, Seth? Thoughts?
Um,
Thoughts?
in my opinion, it is the same thing I thought about Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. If you cut out the middle, nothing would change about the movie. Literally, hold on. Let's go. Let's like segment the middle. That whole Wart sequence could have been
Yeah,
removed.
Peach versus Wart.
Peach versus Wart, cool scene, does nothing to the plot. Because if you think about it,
Absolutely not. Yeah.
here's the thing: Peach knew where she was going anyways, and here's the thing: why does Wart even know about Rosalina? All he does is make a slight comment. What is with you princesses and getting kidnapped? She's like, "Where's Wart? I mean, not where's Wart. Where's Rosalina? Bring me Rosalina!" And then fucking beats his ass. Also, it's crazy because it's not even like she went like was like, oh, I need to figure out where Rosalina is. Let me go search for knowledge. She just happened to like stumble into there because the fucking monkey stole her Toad's bag.
Yeah.
Stupid as
That's
hell.
literally why. Yeah.
B Planet could have been completely removed. Does nothing.
Absolutely. It just it gave a reason to separate Bowser so Bowser Jr. can meet up with Bowser.
You know what the
That was
craziest
it.
part is? There could have been you could have separated them when Junior destroys the castle
Yeah.
and just have him get Bowser the first time instead of wasting time.
But now they wanted to introduce Bowser as being like
A redemption
kind of
arc.
reformed from being in prison, and then just for him to go back to his evil ways, which was a problem. Another problem.
For no
They didn't
reason.
know what to do with Bowser, and Bowser was hesitating the entire time because he low key fucked with Mario and Luigi.
Genuinely for no reason too.
But at the same time, he also like that's my kid.
Like
That's
it
my
would have
baby.
been cool. The B Planet would have been so cool if it was like him faking the whole time, gets out, and he's like, "All right, let's be evil," and then he's like, but he stays good. There's no reason for him to stay good. And then the other
Which is
thing,
why it makes no sense later on. My bad, but when he fully decides to turn evil and just revert everything and prove Mario right that Mario said didn't want to trust him the entire time, like just gave up on that completely and just like,
Y-
yeah,
y-
fuck it.
Here's the thing, and this next thing that's I found stupid builds off on the whole Bowser good plot. The whole baby sequence is the stupidest thing ever, and it just removes from like it just adds funny Yoshi dinosaur scene just for the sake of it.
Yeah, like what Mario, Luigi turn to babies,
Because they
Yoshi,
get turned into
become a
babies because
dinosaur.
Bowser doesn't want to hurt them. But so Junior shoots them with the baby gun, and then the next thing Junior does is blow up Fox's ship so that they crash on a planet. And he's like, "Well, they're probably dead anyways." You could have just had them shoot down Fox's ship, and then the baby, like it was just filler for filler, and then
Yep.
everything else in the movie was pretty fine and good.
I like the beginning sequence when it's like calm, but after the first 30 minutes, like when it's Peach's birthday, Luigi, Yoshi's introduced, he's walking through New York City, we see Lil Mac, you know, they don't take a single breath. They don't give you time for a break at all. It goes from Mario Luigi running around and fighting Bowser Jr. and Peach going to find Wart and then going back to the meeting up in the Sorcerer's Galaxy or Gateway Galaxy and with Fox, and then Mario meets Fox, and then they boom immediately start flying, get
And
shot
then they
down,
and then they make
whatever.
out.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Make it to the end. Fox is with Toad in the sky, just dodging bullets, bullet bills and whatever. Luigi, Yoshi go off on a different split pass. Mario and Luigi, or Mario and Peach do their little Mario Maker thing. Um, Peach goes inside to get Rosalina.
It's time to
Mario
meet
fights
your
2v1.
maker.
Peach just the whole Cosmos power thing. They just bullshit that kind of. I mean, Peach didn't know how to use her powers at all.
I
She
forgot
just
Peach had powers.
yeah, she just like when I put her finger on the wall, it's like Rosalina, we need you. And then it's like just straight out of Dragon Ball, just they just use their power to break
Stupid
free of
movie.
the barrier. How did Bowser Jr. build that barrier? Who knows? To
Egad,
extract them.
Egad,
Yeah, Iga just did everything. I mean, Iga
dude.
had Luigi.
Firstly, the Egad set up to have built all of Junior shit. Don't see Egad once in the movie. Stupidest fucking
Yep,
thing ever. We see Wart more than Egad, even though it's Egad. It's implied and also semi confirmed because there's like some of the shit has the Egad logo on it, and Kamek
yep.
is like drinking Egad's like an Egad like branded mug.
Which goes back to Mario Sunshine, how Bowser Jr.'s thing was made by Egad.
Everything in that game was made by Egad.
Well, yeah, but
It
they
was just him
introduced
like
that. That could have
setting shit out for the hell of it.
it could have segued into Luigi's Mansion movie maybe, but end credits we get Daisy and we get
Yay!
Bowser Jr. and uh Bowser in prison, and then Fox is like,
I'm going home.
I'm gonna go home
I'll
now.
see you in Star Fox 64 remade coming out later this year.
Yep, the fourth Star Fox 64 remake, pretty much, kind of. I mean, there's a 3DS version, but whatever. But yep, that was the movie. It was good overall. It just could be a lot better. It's kind of disappointing, but it was fun.
I should have introduced Funtime Kirk in it.
And then the Avatar movie, which was leaked, which I
Don't
watched.
don't say anything about it. I didn't
I'm not
watch
gonna
that.
spoil anything. I just thought that the animation was really good, which is why I felt bad for the animators because it was really good the entire way through. I just thought the plot was kind of.
Boo! Fake fan. He's hating. He's a hater.
I think the plot was generic, and I thought it was very predictable. And
Boo! Boo! He hates
plus, the
Avatar.
pacing kind of sucked too.
He
I do not
hates
hate Avatar at
he
all.
hates
Absolutely not.
Avatar. He said he shipped Zuko and Katara.
Absolutely not. That's a horrible ship. That is a horrible ship. Holy, absolutely not.
For real, I better watch Horse Porn. Then them get together.
Anyway, yeah. That was movie wise, show wise. Has there been anything recently? I don't know.
You're an invincible LARPer.
That is true. I do LARP Invincible. But I just saw too many reels
Where's
about it, and
Omni
then
Man?
once I found out about Kubian, Then I
Dude,
decided
nobody knows who Creamy it is, bro.
I'm not watching
Dude,
Invincible.
you're naming someone who's probably not going to appear until at earliest like season fucking 7 of Invincible.
Yeah,
Like
but
people
it's
are gonna know
Alan's
who you're talking
girlfriend's
about.
brother. No one's gonna know what I'm talking. I mean, maybe if you know the comics, but like Alan's
Yeah, I read the comics.
girlfriend's
That's why what I
brother.
know. I'd never watched Invincible. I only read the comics.
You're not a LARPer then. I'm a LARPer, but yeah,
Where's all the man? Ah.
Before I pass the mic to Seth to talk about what he's watched, I guess I could show off some things that I've been reading. Let's pull out some manga here. Uh, Besides obviously Two Men Losing Heroines, I have all 7 volumes by the way. Um, we have Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, good show right here. We have Peak, Shangri-La Frontier. Oh, so peak. Oh,
What
so
yo?
peak.
Why does the cover have a sexy bird?
Why are you calling him a sexy bird? First of all, this is a game avatar. It's a regular human with a bird hat on. And who called him sexy besides you?
Hold on. Pull up it. Pull him up. Look at something. I see muscles, and I feel like if you were to pull people on the street, they would say muscles are sexy. So I see a muscular body with a bird head. How would you describe that? A sexy bird.
No, you're the one putting these labels on it. No one.
I didn't put any labels. I just made an astute. The fuck is that?
Hope you're happy, Lemon.
Oh,
You don't even know what that series is.
you know what? I can give you some peek to read if you want.
Teasing Master Taki-san. I'm not reading Yuri. I'm good. Uh, Tune Into a Midnight Heart.
It's not Yuri. It's Girls Love.
Nene. Um, but yeah, Seth, what have you been watching this season? And
Well, I've
tell us.
watched a lot of things.
We know. So
So
talk to us.
we're gonna be. I'll start off with movies. Why not? We obviously mentioned Mario. Pulling up my letterbox. The other day I watched Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, and Captain America: The First Avenger. All
First
great.
time or
All
rewatch?
rewatched. All good movies. All good movies. I enjoy them all. They're obviously there are way better movies in the MCU than those ones. They're like middle of the line. People like love Iron Man 1. I like Iron Man 1 too. I think it's a pretty iconic movie. I just enjoy Iron Man 2 better. I don't know why. I just love the feeling, the vibes. This is also what I think it is. I think I like Tony's arc in Iron Man 2 way better than Iron Man 1. Even though his arc in Iron Man 1 is peak. It's just I feel like they do a lot more with Iron Man 2 with like the nuance of his character. Like in Iron Man 1, he like after his accident and like incident in the cave, he just becomes a better person. Like he's just like, all right, which is a valid thing. He wants to like remove his weapons off the streets after what fucking happened. But like
Yeah.
he's deemed as like a decent guy for the rest of the movie. Like he's not really being like a dickhead, which I feel like it's weird. Well, actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was just like he was still like semi Tony, but he wasn't like Tony where he was like to the point where we see him in like other movies. So that's where I'm like, okay, I feel like it's a little weird that like he just kind of seems like he's like the perfect guy after his thing in Iron Man 1. And then Iron Man
Yeah.
2 picks up with him being like a complete and utter asshole. Again, like he's a great guy and he's like doing good things, but like it's classic Tony Stark. Probably one of my favorite Tony Stark scenes is him in the fucking courthouse and he's just like
Yes,
fucking
in the
around.
courthouse.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I know. I've seen that clip though.
Oh yeah, him in the courthouse, and he's like, "Yeah, well, no, you can't have my property. For you to have the Iron Man, it would be to sell you me, and that's prostitution. Now, Governor, do you support prostitution? Is what I'm hearing. Like that's classic Tony Stark right there. Like I don't feel like the Iron Man, like in the middle of Iron Man 1, would be saying shit like that. Gotta love it. But I also love the whole arc of Iron Man 2 being more about like legacy and family, and like him learning and him also continuing off Iron Man 1, where the whole thing is like, I was chosen, I was basically survived out of luck. It's time I do the right thing and turn my life around. Make, let me give my life a decent purpose after being saved. He's continuing that, but also like, what do I word this? He's continuing that, but then when he's like also dying at the same time, so he's basically in his final days, he's being more sporadic, trying to like basically live life as he because he's probably gonna die, but he's also on the same point trying to like make life better. Like he lets Pepper be the CEO of Stark Industries and like be like, oh yeah, you can do a better job than I ever would have. Also,
I haven't
still
really
trying to
watched.
sing.
I haven't really watched any superhero movies outside of obscure list here, but Captain Marvel 2 times,
This guy.
uh, Spider-Man: Far From Home, No Way, parts of No Way Home, and then Homecoming, and then I fell asleep 10 minutes into Doctor Strange. Fell asleep at the end of the Flash movie, and I think that's it. Yeah.
Honestly, my main negative with the second Iron Man movie is that Nick like Shield just randomly shows up in the middle of it. He's like, all right, and then they basically point Tony Stark. This is how you solve all the issues you've come up with the plot. That's the only thing I don't like. And there's like the only setup to that prior in the movie is the fact that Black Widow is like posing as like his secretary, like to keep tabs on him. And then like Tony Stark at his lowest, Nick Fury just shows up. He's like, and then gives him all the answers. That's the only thing I don't like about that movie. Like, it's not Tony Stark figuring out the answer. So, or well, he does figure out the answer on his own. He creates a new element all by himself. But well, he rediscovers a new element. But after Nick Fury basically gives him the tools to be pointed in the right direction, which is the only negative I have with that movie. Besides that, I really like Iron Man 2. I also think the ending of Iron Man 2, like specifically the fight, is like way better than the Iron Man 1 fight. The only other thing Iron Man Iron 1 is more superior to Iron Man 2, besides like being like really iconic and uh the villain. It's the villain. I think Stain is a way stronger villain than fucking Whiplash. Though the bird shit is funny in Iron Man 2. Those who know who know. And Captain America never really enjoyed. I mean, I enjoyed the first one. It's just I feel like after he saves Bucky to the end of the movie, you go from like a decently paced movie to like, all right, yeah, we're finishing this movie in like 40 minutes. We gotta go. And then that's my only really thing with the first Captain America. One of like a really good ending to a movie that with him waking up in present day. And yeah, that's the only thing movie wise I've watched recently. Show wise, I watched
What's your
Game Oververse.
what is that?
It's the thing I keep sending you with like the Luranosaurus and the it's the new glitch show.
Oh.
I thought it was really good. Uh, I enjoyed it more than most other glitch pilots that I've watched.
Wait, isn't
Probably
this
my
the thing that
favorite
got
one.
leaked on the internet for like the
No,
entire
what?
thing got leaked? Oh, okay, never mind. That's something else then.
Yeah, it's a fun
Quick
show.
intermission.
Love gamers. This guy's on the phone.
Put your magic on the front door, just that. Hey. Let's go and steal. Hey, Tuesday. Okay, this is good.
I'm back.
I don't remember what
Some
I was
goons
saying.
pulled up to my house.
Are you being dead ass? Who?
Hey, Jeremy.
By himself?
I guess I didn't look outside, but
He
he
didn't
said he's
even
here.
ask me if I wanted. It's crazy.
He just said
Fake.
I'm outside your house.
Oh, he's not. He's not outside your house. Then he lies every
Just
time he says that.
yeah, he just lied like shit. He's not
Dude,
outside my
he
house.
lies all the time. What do you? What
I
are
mean, I
you?
still check, so you never know, dude. Like, I'd be scared.
Oh, well, I'm letting him know you checked because that's hilarious.
Hmm.
Yeah, Game Over Verse was good. I recommend you watch it. I feel like you might like it.
How many episodes is it?
One, it's just a pilot. It's like a pitch for. It's basically just a pitch for the show.
No.
And Glitch is like semi not like good at releasing with their release schedule sometimes. All right. I think that's the only show I watched. Now anime, I've watched a lot of anime recently. I was rewatching My Hero. I got up to the like mid second season. Or no, I got up to literally. I think the next episode I had to watch was the beginning of the fights. So it was like I don't remember what the it was Deku vs Shinso was the next episode I had. Was that stopped watching it because I got a little busy. I honestly could watch it again, but probably not. There's other stuff I want to watch low key. Uh, but in terms of I'm also caught up on Pokemon finally after being behind on for a while. I caught up. I'm ready for Wonder.
I gotta join you.
I'm ready
I
for
gotta join
Wonder
you.
Journeys to start. So
I gotta join you because I am not caught up at all. I'm still on episode. Don't even know at this point.
now I'm just gonna go quickly by the seasonal anime I'm watching right now. Crafting Elite season 4 peak. The middle of the season was pretty mid. The beginning was banger. But that's also because Volume 2 of Year 2 is so boring. It is literally just like people walking into a room, have a conversation about setting up the island exam. And I don't like the first half of the island exam, but that's also because I don't like Nanase. And then all the characters I actually like don't show up in the island exam until like the second half of it, which is like, so I'm like low key a little bored right now because like none characters I like are here besides the Ayana Koji, who is based off me. All right, and then it's I'm also watching Ramparts of Ice right now. Really good sister piece to You and I Are Polar Opposites. This show I like more only because I don't hate any of the characters. You and I Am Polar Opposite. It was a great show. I just really hate Suzuki. Um, My Ridiculous Reincarnation. It is the stupidest thing I've ever. One of the stupidest things I've ever watched. Hilarious though, and I've been enjoying it. Uh, now, Iramakun season 4 peak music festival arc really fucking good.
Great arc. I read the manga. Except I didn't listen to. I was waiting for the anime to listen to
You
the
gotta
actual music
you gotta
part.
listen to
But
it's actually like low key really good. You know who kills it in the song?
oh,
The pervert bird, the pervert owl.
oh, I know
Dude,
you're talking
he was
about.
hitting some high notes, bro.
Yeah, I remember like reading the comments when the manga chapter dropped, and people were like, "Yeah, this probably sounds fire, dude. Like, can't wait 3 years to watch it." Yeah.
When did that chapter come out, by the way?
Uh, I can pull it. Let me look at but
Because I know the manga like the anime is so far behind the manga. There are like
yeah,
400 and like 30ish chapters out in the manga. I genuinely don't. I think the anime is only in like the first like 100. Like the first like they're probably like in the 140s 150 range if I were to make a guess.
chapter 443.5 just dropped. Um,
And then what do you know what the music festival? Am I right? It's at like the 150 range.
I gotta check. 'Cause I generally don't know. Actually,
Because I know
let's look.
season 1 only goes up to like the first like 40ish, and then season 2 covers like the next 40ish.
It's been so long. I gotta look at
Ir
the volume
Irmakun,
covers.
really
That's
good
all I want to know.
anime. Really like it's a really good anime that a lot of people don't really know about.
It's pretty long too. Volume 18. Let's
I
see.
like I talked to a lot of like avid anime like heads, and they like have no clue what the fuck Irmakun is.
Okay. I believe It's like volume 19, which got translated 5 years ago.
Hey, 5 years. I think that's when season 1 probably came out, bro. I've been waiting, dude. Ever since I started watching the show, when I noticed the just dude in the background, I've been waiting for him to do something. Soy Person, probably one of my favorite characters on that show now. I've been waiting. I've been day one waiting for this guy to do something. I knew they were hiding him in the background for a reason. Did you notice him in the background, by the way?
Honestly, I think I saw him, but I never thought much about him. I just thought he was a background character.
I saw him and I'm like they're because like he's in every intro and they give him like an introduction card of who he is. I'm like, and they introduce him, but like you'll just see him in the background. I'm like, I always like forget about him. I'm like, why is there just a dude with them? Who invited bro? And then like I noticed him in the intro. They were giving him a name. I'm like, oh, that's the guy that's always in the background.
Who's the girl with the blonde hair at the start of it? Like
Are we,
starts
ta-
off the
are we talking about
keyboard?
Elizabetta?
I think so. She's like, "Welcome to my red carpet."
Yeah, she was playing Lilith. That's why
Okay, yeah, I forgot who that was. That was chapter
it's Elizabetta.
uh 167. Wow, no, that just threw me off. That came out on November 1st, 2020. So it's
Dude,
been
it's crazy that Iruma-kun is this long and has been out for this many years, and a lot of people don't know what the fuck it is.
The chapter has 616
You,
comments.
the viewer, watch Iruma-kun. Iruma-kun is so good.
It's on season 4 right?
And the anime, yeah, the anime is up to season 4, and it's only like 160 chapters, and we said it was 430. There's a lot of fucking more
Yeah.
Iruma-kun to come, and honestly, the point it's at in the manga, I don't see it ending anytime soon, unless they pull a Chainsaw Man and fucking random shit happens, random shit go, and then they fucking end like randomly. Thank you, Chainsaw Man.
Honestly, but it was
Who?
pretty good. Like I like the evil Irma arc.
Iruma.
Then
Well, here, hold on. If we're gonna go arc by arc, here's the thing. My thing with season 1, season 1's really good, but it's kind of like slow until like the fireworks festival, because that's when the plot of the show low key starts. But that's also because like the early arcs is about just introducing you to the characters and like the world, obviously. So it's like, okay, I can excuse it for being a little slow, but like I said, like you said, evil Irma, the student council arc. Honestly, just everything season 2 onward is really fucking good.
yeah, I like the when he learned how to use the bow from the pink hair girl or
That's
teacher,
peak.
whatever.
I dude,
Yeah, that was peak. Yeah,
I
that
saw
was peak.
people. I saw people hating on the hunter. I forgot what it's called. If it's like the hunter exam or hunter festival or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, harvest festival. I saw people hating on that arc. I love that arc. What?
That was with the
harvest festival is so good.
That was right before music festival, right?
It's the one before music festival. Yeah, it's so good. That's what made me fall in love with Lead. I love how they didn't put like Iruma with Clara and Azimus, and they fucking gave him like a lead of all characters to be his like sidekick for the arc. That's like if My Hero during Overhaul. Oh wait, no, they did do that. Never mind. But yeah, besides that, there's also another anime. I love it. Gals Can't Be Kondo Otaku. Peak. I love I love Oto Gals. Oto Gals is my life. It's peak. I got another quirky question for you.
Okay.
Ichi or Amane?
I didn't watch the show, but so I don't really know. Everything I know based on the show is what you told me. For what I know, the blonde-haired one actually likes him for him, and the other one kind of likes him, but like probably likes him, but like more so likes him because they have similar interests. So that would lead me to like the other one better, because like she actually likes him for him instead of just like
Valid. I love Ichi
like
as well.
you can make the argument that he's like replaceable if you just like him for like having similar hobbies. Like if someone better came looking along, like who also done the same thing, then you would just pick him. It's like I'm just more inclined to believe that the other one is better option. But I will
Oh,
say, I don't like. I haven't heard anything bad about this show. I just think there's
it's
other ones
incredible.
probably
It's peak.
better.
It's better than losing
Like
heroines.
that's I don't believe that. I'm friends with the second cutest girl in my class.
Dude,
Like
that's oh, I'm also watching that. I forgot all about that. Oh, it's kind of mid, in my opinion.
great light novel. I want to end this love game.
I also
Great,
watched
yeah,
2 episodes of that and I got bored.
great manga right there. Oh, I watched this. There's this show coming out, Kill Blue. I read the manga because I was too lazy to wait for the anime. Um, it's like this assassin turned into a he got drugged and turned into or no, he got stung by a bee and turned into his 13-year-old self, and he's a hitman. So he has to infiltrate a middle school and like protect this one girl.
Yeah,
And
man, you just
there's
told
like
me a grown man's infiltrating middle school. That just shows a lot about the kind of
he's
content you're
married.
into.
He has a kid too.
And
So like he's like
who's
killing
gonna stop
people. There's like
him?
and the girl's like some daughter of some like rich family or whatever. So people like constantly after her. Other assassins too are infiltrating the school. So he has to like defend her, and then it was cool. It was alright. Got bored of it though. But I finished it. It was like 130
See,
chapters.
see, all I know is Ultigal is way better. In my opinion, Ultigal is the greatest thing that ever graced this earth.
Ever
I love,
this?
I
Is it in
love,
the top
I love,
10?
I love Ichi. I love Ichi.
Is it in the top 10?
I love Ichi and Amane. I prefer Ichi solely because she's a tan girl. If she wasn't a tan girl, I would still enjoy I would still enjoy them both. But if I was Otaku Kun, so put me into the. I'm a 16-year-old Otaku Kun, or 15. I don't know how the fuck old he is, and made pick either Amane or Ichi, and I can't pick both. I'm picking Ichi. But in the scenario where I can pick both, I'm getting sandwiched by them.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
If of course, if I was Otaku Kun, who's like a weirdo who likes little girl shows, fucking
What is the show that like some magical girl show or something like that?
Glittermon. It is Pokemon mixed with My Little Pony mixed with fucking magical girls. Yeah,
Interesting.
and then Amane is like really horny for some of the characters. That's what she enjoys it for. Like down atrocious. Like the next episode in the upcoming episode, they're cosplaying. They're doing like a cosplay cafe for their school festival. Uh,
Okay.
Otaku Kun, he's dressing. She wanted to dress up as one of the Glittermon characters, who is basically like a sexy bunny, who's atrociously down bad for a man who is a buff guy with a globe head, and Otaku Kun dressing up as the globe guy, and she's like down atrocious for the globe guy, and is really excited to see Otaku Kun in his globe outfit.
That's it's creative. I guess it's interesting. I'm not sure I've ever seen that one before.
But yeah, that's all I'm watching. Like I said, I'm friends with the second prettiest girl. I'm like 2 episodes behind, but pretty mid. It just feels so average. I had
I
the.
think you go.
I also I want this love game to end. I need more episodes. It's way too slow. That's my only complaint. So I'm waiting like for more episodes, and I'm just gonna like binge it.
Yeah. The manga's monthly, by the way. So.
Oh my god, I would drop that shit. I can't.
Nah, but you forget about it, so like it's calm. Like I supplement that with
Dude,
like a
I
show
would.
like
Dude, you're saying you'll forget about it. I'll forget what happened, man. What the fuck happened? I already in the time that it took the second episode that came out, which is a week. I forgot what happened in the first. I'm like, wait, what am I watching?
no,
which,
it's calm. It's calm.
which is also why I dropped Angel Next Door. Angel Next Door season 1 was all right. It was mid as hell, but it was all right. Season 2, I dropped on the first episode because I genuinely forgot what was happening, and you weren't making me rewatch season 1. I fell
Yeah.
asleep during the finale of Angel Next Door. I woke up and fucking him and the guy, they were kissing and they got together, and I'm like, what the fuck did I miss? I just fell asleep.
See, my thing with these shows that are like getting anime now, they're like these romances are like
None of
they're
them
trying to
are
get
gonna
you on
top
like the
100 girlfriends or Otogals. That's my thing.
okay. They're like branding is on like being fluffy, like just like wholesomeness feelings. Like every episode is so pure, wholesome, whatever. Is like at a certain point you just kind of get sick of it.
You're
Which is why I dropped Angel Next Door. That's also why I stopped reading the light novel for I Became Friends with the Second Cutest Girl in my class. Cause like once they started
and why you're
dating,
gonna drop Losing Heroines.
no, but once they started dating, because there's no like drama, there's no competition really. Well,
Well,
well, whoa,
the
the
blonde.
blonde girl, yeah,
Let me
she's
not say the word I want to say because like I'll get canceled.
um,
It
there is
rhymes
some
with
like
itch.
you're already canceled for that, but
No, that's
um,
apparently a slur now. I'm being dead ass.
oh, okay, well,
I saw a legit. I forgot what fucking show it was. Somebody called a girl that word, the B word, and they got canceled for that shit.
regardless, they have drama in that, but like not like consistent dragged out drama. It kind of gets settled quickly. It's like once
It's
they
because
start
everybody
dating, you
likes.
kind of just lose interest.
It's because everybody's in their fan. In my opinion, forget all these wholesome shows. We need horny shows back. I want to see tits. I want to see ass. I want to see sex. Bring back horny shows. Speaking of horny shows, Off Campus, that show is really horny. Never gonna
What is it?
watch it. I don't know. It's like some like new Amazon Prime show that came out that everybody was like freaking out about. I just saw one clip of like a girl like getting like on Twitter.
Oh my goodness! You
You
know what's
you do
hilarious?
wait. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I just looked it up. When I was in Barnes and Noble, we had to like walk or
Oh,
we
it's
walked
based off
past
a real book. Yeah,
yes, we walked past the smut section and I was in there.
yeah. It is straight up a smut show. We need more horny shows
Anime specifically?
in general. Just horny shows in general. Anime too.
I mean, go watch Euphoria then.
I'm not watching Euphoria. Nah, fuck that.
Why? Go watch Euphoria, dude. Sydney Sweeney's the
That's
only
not
fans
horny,
mama now.
bro. That's just horrid.
I mean,
There's a
I
big
don't know.
difference between horny shows and trashy.
No, Sydney Sweeney's the only fans
Hold
mama
on, hold
now.
on.
She
High
got
School
married to a.
DxD, bring that back. Stuff like My First Girlfriend is a Gal, bring more stuff like that. Hensuki, bring that back. We need more horny shows.
I think all these shows came out in the like 2010s, bro. The
Exactly. Ugh, like
2020s,
it's
like they
so
low key fell
soft
off with
now.
comedy.
It's so soft now. Well, 100 Girlfriends is peak.
Peak comedy?
Yeah.
You think it matches up? Well, you didn't watch Prison School, but you think it'd be funny as comparable to Prison
I think
School?
it's way funnier than Prison School. The one clip you made me watch about the fucking piss girl.
I mean, I think like comedies like we don't see a Baka and Test anymore. Yeah, we don't see a Grand Blue anymore. Even though
Like,
Grand
look
Blue
at that.
was, I
That's
think, it's great.
hilarious. It's two girls kissing.
We don't see like a Prison School anymore. You don't see a Shimonette anymore. Now you're getting like isekais, Yuri, villainesses, modern romances, and some. Well, shonen's like falling off. That's a thing.
Kagurabachi, though. Never reading
Like
it.
besides
Never read it.
Kagurabachi, like
Well, One Piece is pretty good right now.
that's not new though. Like new
That isn't
wise,
new.
Shonen Jump. I haven't tapped into Shonen Jump in years. Like newest Shonen Jump. I know. What
Hold,
Witch Watch
I have our
anime.
I have our next. Oh, I love the Witch Watch anime. I got our next topic, by the way. You just reminded me of like a great debate from the internet.
Okay. Like Witch Watch anime recently. Kagurabachi's getting one, I think.
Dude,
And
Kagurabachi was destined to get one from before that fucking shit even came out.
yeah, I know. I was there for chapter one, bro.
I wasn't there for chapter one. I was there for one of the memes of Kagurabachi.
Oh, what else do they have? Like Don Nut is I guess is
I love
I
Down to
guess is
Down.
newer. Sakamoto Days is I don't know anyone who still reads that. To be honest with
It's
you.
Loki. I dropped the anime at like episode like 6 or 7,
But like we're
and I'm
not
being
getting
dead
as
ass.
many good long running Shonen Jump series
That's why Iramakuda's peak. It is long running and it's peak.
that are shonen.
It's
Shonen
semi
wise,
shonen. It's semi shonen.
Down to Down, I guess. Sakamoto
Dude,
Days.
Dawn to Dawn has been getting hated on for like the last like a year and a half, bro.
Yeah, the manga, because I don't know what the author's doing there, but
The author decided like, let me create a peak romance, have them like together, and then rip them apart for 100 chapters. Like,
it's like,
fucking
what
Tiny
do they got going
Momo
on?
into
It's strange.
into the memory loss spell, and then we have a fucking 30 chapter date arc of just Okarun getting cucked for 30 chapters straight by Gigi, his best friend. Like, are we serious now? Then fucking Wiener guy is just there. 10-gallon Wiener.
Like, I'm not gonna say we're not getting creative shows, because we are, but there's just like, it's just not as good, I think. Like,
I
there's some of
think
these shows like
I think we need more animes that are on the level of Hero Gasm.
there's this one Marika's love meter malfunction
Oh, that
throughout the
shit was
season.
so ass. I watched like 2 episodes of that. That was ass.
I read the manga. Like, it's like it's an okay comedy. It's just not that
That was
funny.
ass. The other I don't remember what it's called. It was the dude he gets sent into like his teenage body to like redo his life. I dropped that like
Oh,
5 minutes.
Haibara. Yes. I read the.
I got 5 minutes into that and I'm like, this shit's ass, and I turned it off.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I read the I saw a light novel for it. I was like, let me look at the manga. I looked at the manga, so I was getting anime. I'm like, okay, this sounds kind of good, right? I read the first few chapters. As soon as like he got into the school and started trying to become popular and become friends with popular kids to like fit in, I'm like, this is corny. I dropped it. Like, I guess, bro. Your life wasn't even like in shambles either. His solution's like, yeah, let me go back so I can become popular. That's gonna fix everything. Okay.
I thought it was like he wanted to fix his friendships, but were they even fucking friends?
No,
I wouldn't know.
he didn't have any
I
friends.
dropped the second he turned into a child. I dropped that shit.
He was just like, man, like usually like when regression stories like something happens. Dude, this guy was just like a loser in college. Well, not even loser. He was just a socially awkward loser. He's like, man, everything would have been different if I can go back to high school, and then get sent back to high school. Like what?
I hope his life ends up worse.
This is kind of corny. So I dropped that. Well, what else is there? Rent a
Well,
Girlfriend season 5.
hold on, dude, let's not talk about that. Let's move on.
Okay, move on to the next
Hold
topic.
on. We reading this guy reads Rent a Girlfriend weekly, by the way.
No, I don't. I skim read occasionally.
He refuses to even like watch 100 girlfriends like like a scene, but he'll like read 100 like Rent a Girlfriend weekly. This guy's like,
I skim the chapter to see what happens because it's funny. At least it's so bad it's funny.
but yeah, this somewhat ties into what we're watching, but I didn't watch this. The My Hero epilogue came out and
Okay.
stemmed a great
Oh.
debate. Kai, question: Uraraka's ass or Mina's ass?
I was like, what is this guy gonna cook up with? Like, what debate are we talking about? Are we talking about like Drake? Are we talking about anything like of substance? No, we're talking about.
My Hero Academia characters' asses.
I mean, like, I don't really have much to say.
That's a lie. I know you have a lot to say.
I don't. I really don't have a lot to say. Like, it's just like, what am I supposed to describe? Like, what I think it. Like, what? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Speak your mind, Sad. Speak your truth.
Speak my mind. See, Ochako's is nice, but I'm Team Mina. But I have a reason. I feel like turned off his camera. He does not want to be associated with this. I legit had this conversation with someone. I feel like comparing the two, Mina would feel better. It's because of the acid. Hey, it might burn it all off. Turn your camera back on.
back. My bad. My sister just walked
Oh,
in.
I thought you just didn't want to be associated with this.
No, no. I mean, I don't. But I would have been
Hey,
an
like
awkward conversation to be overheard on.
like I said, I'm Team Mina. The acid was gonna make it feel 10 times better. That's just lubricant right there. Compared to the Uraraka, like what is her quirk doing to make it feel better? At most, she can like levitate herself, like and then drop herself onto it. But like that's just gonna crush you, man. Like just like with the gravity.
I mean, some people like that.
Do you like that?
No, no, no. I wouldn't be crushed by somebody. No.
Yeah, I'm Team Mina.
Um.
But Deku cucked Uraraka with Invisible Girl, anyways, and that's canon. So
Invisible. Was she even at the reunion? Probably.
yeah, she's invisible. You just wouldn't be able to see her. Do you know what I'm talking about, right? Like that art book that like Horikoshi put out of like it's like a canon pictures that Deku took while hanging out with some of his classmates, and an Invisible Girls is like her leaning up to the camera, like making herself uninvisible, but she's still naked, leaning up towards the camera, like posing like sexy for Deku,
I don't think
like
I've
that.
seen that.
You haven't?
But
I'll send you a picture.
I, but he has put him on speed dial, by the way, just immediately. Yeah, let me go on this.
You can start the next topic. I'll pull it up for you.
Um, I mean, one
That's
topic
not
that
how
they
you
have
spell
is like
invisible.
10 shows, movies, games, whatever that your kid needs to experience, or five. We can do five.
You can go
But
first. I'm looking for this picture.
yeah. So pretty much the idea here is like, what are 10 things that your kid needs to experience once, right? Um, and so my philosophy is like, as someone who's seen over like 500 anime, played several games, I think it's really important to have a middle ground. And what I mean by that is like, when someone introduces like they're like you're interested in anime, right? If you just start them off on the best shows ever, an absolute peak, when they want to watch, that's gonna be their standard. So then when they watch everything else, they're always comparing it to, man, this wasn't as good as now. Man, this wasn't as good as One Piece. Well, no one's starting off with One Piece, but man, this wasn't good as blah blah blah. Hunter x Hunter. This wasn't as good as Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This wasn't as good as Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, those are great shows. Code Geass, Oragaru. Great shows. But if that's what you're first introducing someone to, everything else that's lesser quality, poorly written, they're not gonna. It's gonna be hard for them to like really buy into that. I think, just from what I've seen from my experience. So what I think, are you gonna join the conversation? Okay, but I think the slop is important because once you get that middle ground, then you can have a good idea of what's important, what's good, and what's bad, right?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. What I've picked up from what you're talking about, you're only gonna show your children shitty shows.
No, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not
So
saying
what I'm hearing is you're showing them too many losing heroines immediately.
no. What I'm saying is part of my top 5 or top 10 that I'm showing my kid absolute must watches. Some of them are gonna be some very middle of the pack, shows because that's gonna set your baseline. That's gonna set your standard, right? So like a show like I don't know. Let's talk about shows first, right? What show would my kid have to watch, right? I think a great show for them to watch would be Pokemon. Whatever season you want to pick, except for Gen 5.
No, they're gonna only watch Gen 5. I'm gonna make them.
Because I don't think the Gen 5 anime is fun to sit through.
But hold on, when we were that age, that was the one we were sitting through and enjoying it as children.
I did not
Could those
enjoy
dogs shut
watching.
the fuck up?
I didn't really enjoy Gen 5 that much.
That's a lie. Yeah, I know you were just gooning every morning to like the thought of like Iris coming on screen
Yeah, no.
and calling Ash a little kid. He was like, I wish she could call me a little kid.
I mean, I like when Cynthia was in the anime, but
That's a lie. You don't like white women.
Cynthia's Asian. She's a
I don't know
Pokemon
about that,
character.
man. I don't know about
She's a
that.
Pokemon character. What do you mean?
So is Nessa Asian? Because she's a Pokemon
No.
character. Exactly. Cynthia is a white woman. I mean,
Okay, whatever
Cynthia
you
is a
want to
white
say.
woman.
So I think Pokemon, whatever season they want to watch, honestly, except maybe not Gen 2 actually. Nah, they can watch Indigo League. Indigo League, Pokemon. That's what
Actually,
they
I
have to
wouldn't.
watch.
I wouldn't let my kids watch Indigo League.
Why?
There's a lot of inappropriate humor in that a kid shouldn't
It's
be
funny
consuming.
though. I consumed as a kid.
And look
Look at
how
me
you
now.
turned out. You're a gooner.
Absolutely not. What the hell? No.
Dude, you have a
Look at me
blank
now.
wall, but one picture of Shadow the Hedgehog on it. You're just a
I have
fairy.
a Sonic poster right here that I just have to put up.
Look at the difference between our walls. Look how like decorated my room is compared to
Dude, if
yours.
I turn I can see my entire manga collection on my desk. Everything
That's
that
not
matters.
decoration.
Yes, it is decoration.
That's just you having like a sloppy fucking pile of like
Sloppy?
mid on your desk.
Sloppy. What part of this is sloppy? Too many losing arrows.
I guarantee all those pages are sticky. At least all the ones with art are sticky.
No. What part of I gotta show off the collection. All these Shangri-La Frontier volumes have every single volume that has a except volume 2 and volume 11. I go. But Indigo League's definitely one. So what's your first one that you could have to watch?
The Flash.
CW show?
Yeah,
Movie?
both.
So they're both in the top 5.
Yeah.
Explain.
Well, I would just. Well, here's my thing. I would just make my kid watch every DC movie, and The Flash is one of those. But then they're watching The
Every
Flash.
DC movie?
Yeah,
Really?
not
Even
Shazam.
like Zack Snyder? As much as you hate Zack Snyder?
I don't hate Zack Snyder. I think he has one good movie, and he just gets glazed. I don't like Man of Steel or Batman vs Superman. Actually, the director's cut of Batman vs Superman was good. My thing is, he has 1.5 good movies, and he gets glazed the fuck out of like he was the Messiah who like fucking saved Jesus Christ and birthed him. No, there are legitimate people who like glaze the fuck out of Zack Snyder.
Still? I'm
Yes,
surprised that
dude. You know how? Do you know about Warner Brothers being sold?
Yeah.
People are like begging like Saudi Arabia to fucking buy Warner Brothers and bring back Zack Snyder.
What is Zack Snyder doing now?
I don't fucking know. His fans don't even know. His fans don't fucking watch his movies.
Let's see.
Dude, Zack Snyder's fans do not watch his movies.
They just like Justice League.
They just fucking glaze his fucking Superman. Like
He made a movie called Rebel Moon.
Man of Steel.
2003.
Yeah, I knew about that. Man of Steel is not even that good of a movie. Superman 2025 is way better. Is a way better Superman movie. I'll say it's a better Superman movie. It has its flaws, but it's a really good Superman movie.
Zack Snyder's Justice League. 4 hours.
4 fucking hours. I'm never getting back.
Do you still remember that? Where were you? In theaters?
Fucking at home. That was the only place to watch it.
It was in theaters?
No. Nowadays it would be in theaters, but oh no, you know what? It took me longer because fucking I had that was when I had Gypsy and Gypsy kept fucking getting up and like to go fucking pee and then not peeing, so it fucking took me forever to finish that movie.
Oh.
That was prime COVID. That's the only reason it came out. Because in COVID, like nobody could like, there was like no movies that could release in theaters, and they wanted to launch something on HBO Max to get people to buy it during COVID. So they were like, we had the Zack Snyder Justice League cut that everybody wants to be released. So they released it.
Any other shows, movies, games your kid has to like
Well,
experience?
Pokemon, like you said. What's that for? Probably the MCU. I'll make them watch.
Anime?
They don't have to get. I feel like I'm gonna have like sports kids if I even like procreate with a woman.
Why did you use that terminology? If I even procreate with
If I even procreate with a woman, they're
your hypothetical kids, bro. I
my
mean,
hypothetical kids are not gonna be a fucking loser like me, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
so no anime for them.
They're probably not gonna watch anime.
Like that, you know that one TikToker that made their kid watch, was making their
They're
baby
making
watch
their
One
baby
Piece
watch One Piece.
every
Uh,
a day.
I wouldn't do
Okay.
that with One Piece. One Piece is not appropriate for a baby.
Now, I think my kids, I'd be important for my kids to at least experience like
Too many losing
Mario and
heroines.
Mario and Sonic.
Uh,
Um,
you're just gonna make furry children, is what I'm hearing.
where are you getting that from, bro? It's
Quirky
like
question
Mario.
time.
Okay, intermission. Quick intermission.
Who would you rather fuck? Rouge the Bat or Amy?
It's like, what kind of question was that, dude? But
answer,
anyway,
answer the question.
No, I have no answer to that question, dude.
I'm sorry, dude. It's the hat. I'm hat guy today. Like it's bringing it. It's like the Green Goblin's mask. Like the horny questions are and comments are coming out of me.
I mean, I
How
think
much horse
Mario,
porn?
New Super Mario Bros. Wii is just like one of the best games to play with people ever. And like,
Well, by the time you have a kid, you're gonna be like 40, and we're gonna be like 30 years in the future. I don't think there's gonna be a way to play New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
I still have a Wii.
That shit's breaking in like the next like 20 years. I'm sorry to
I have
tell
a
you.
Wii U. My Wii U is not breaking. I will keep my Wii U alive.
The
Thank
Wii
you
U
very
is gonna
much.
fucking blow up, man.
So I
I'm
can
sorry
play
to
my
tell you.
Just Dance 4,
Dude,
New Super Mario Bros.
Nintendo's gonna be
Wii,
like this guy has a Wii still and then fucking blow that shit up.
Wii U.
They're gonna set it on fire.
Uh, so like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I mean, we play the game together. Like it's just so fun to troll people, so fun to throw them off, and like that builds character development. You know, that tests your patience, your
So what I'm hearing
perseverance.
is you wanna bully your children and make them want to kill themselves. What a great father.
Not the second part, but the first part. Yeah, you need to. I'd rather the bully be me than them, and then someone has a kid in school, right? If I'm
This
their first bully,
this
it's a
guy
good
hates
thing.
this guy hates his kids.
No, because if I'm their first bully, then
Dude,
they know how to deal with someone bullying them.
Kai,
That's one.
you might as well just punch yourself in the own nuts if you want to punish them. Like, bruh, like
They're already they're already being punished, bro. But my
excuse
point
me?
is, if
Excuse
I'm
me?
if if
What?
if if I'm their first bully,
Excuse.
then
We're
no,
just
no.
gonna
If I'm their
breeze
first,
past that?
yeah, we're breezing past that. If I'm their first
How
bully,
are they being
that's a great
punished?
sign because that means that like nobody else is.
Talking ball torture.
No, I didn't even mean like that. No, so move on from this, dude. Move on from that. If I'm their first bully, then they can get used to being bullied. So if they ever get bullied, they know how to handle themselves. They can stand up for themselves. So I'll bully them until they know
I
how to fight
want my
back.
children to be the bullies because I was bullied enough and
Who bullied you?
a lot of people bullied me. You're one of them.
I bullied you? How? I bullied you in party on Discord?
Shut the fuck up. No, no, no. No, man.
Wait till we get Super Battle Golf, bro. Get your PC. Let's get Super Battle Golf.
Shut the fuck up. It's honestly it's really traumatic for me. I was bullied a lot in middle school and high
Oh,
school.
yeah.
A lot of people just weren't nice to me and hated me for no reason. And
Is it because you like Zutara?
I'd rather watch horse porn.
So they're definitely playing a Mario and Sonic game. And I wouldn't make them watch anime now. They could. I don't care.
What about hentai? Would you make them watch hentai?
Why would I make them watch that if I'm not making them watch anime? Though.
I don't know. Let them get like a sexual awakening or something as early as possible.
That's your sexual awakening.
You,
You're
you'll,
probably cooked
you,
for the rest of
you'll
your
hold on.
life.
You'll know if they're gay or straight like at an early age.
that there's better ways to know that though. No, I feel like if they walked up to you and said, "Dad, like I want to wear a dress," or "Dad, I want to," uh, what would the what would be the opposite of that?
Gangbang. Have you seen the family friendly clip where they're talking about, yeah, my daughter's first word is gangbang. Favorite word is gangbang. She's
I
3.
have seen that actually. Yeah,
Dude, that clip is so funny. Yeah, me and the wife just don't got a heart to tell her that she is wrong about what that means.
but what else can they watch? Shoot,
Are you letting them
really
watch
no.
Invincible?
Absolutely not, dude. They could discover that on their own. Ask me about it, and I'll say I wouldn't recommend watching that. If they do, that's their choice. But
I don't watch anything my family recommends. I recommend them a lot of stuff, and they don't watch what I recommend them. So
what's the last thing they recommend to you?
my mom really wanted me to watch Outer Banks.
Oh no. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, I just didn't. I
I mean, my
said,
parents were watching Game of Thrones. Um, I never watched Game of Thrones, but I just don't watch real shows. So
oh,
maybe they'll
actually,
pick
no.
me
The
up.
last thing they wanted me to watch was The Penguin, but I was gonna watch it. I never watched it, by the way. I was waiting.
What's the Penguin?
I'm waiting for the Batman Part 2 to come out. Or right before the Batman Part 2 to watch Penguin. I'm not a fan of mob shows. That's why I wasn't like wasn't gonna watch it. But
You
I'm
didn't watch
gonna.
The Sopranos?
I don't like mob shows.
You didn't watch Breaking Bad? Really? You haven't watched Breaking Bad? I haven't watched Breaking Bad either. Huh.
I don't really watch like a lot of like non like IP/comic-y shows.
Yeah.
But
Would you watch
it's
Game of
crazy.
Thrones?
Probably not. Knowing
Too long.
I don't like watching a show if I know it's gonna end bad.
That's fair.
Because then I feel like it wastes my. If I'm watching it live and then it ends bad, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like the boys,
Stranger Things.
I heard. Well, I heard. I don't think Stranger Things ending was bad. It's just actually no. The ending wasn't bad. It's just how they wrapped up the plot was very fucking stupid, and it felt like a waste of time. But how everybody's character, their endings were pretty good.
I heard the boys' ending was bad. Jeremy said that.
Actually, I heard it was like decent.
Really?
Well, here's
Are
the
you, wa-
thing.
you watching it?
I'll probably binge it the whole show from soon. From what I've seen of like clips, looks way better than the fucking comic ending. Comic ending's
Oh,
ass.
Homelander.
Do you know how the comic ends?
No, I haven't actually heard nothing about it.
Well,
Have I?
the show deviates really far, but it got to the point where it's somewhat similar. Butcher is gonna unleash the superhero virus on the world, and then goes to kill Homelander because of all the shit that Homelander did to him. But then it's revealed that, in truth, Homelander never did any of the bad shit that he did throughout the story. It was all Black Noir, who is a clone of Homelander. It was
They kill Black Noir and Homelander just gets off scot free.
no Homelander gets killed. They all get
No,
killed, dude.
everyone dies.
No, legit. The boys' comics, everybody except for like Huey dies. I'm pretty sure, and Starlight. Those are the only two characters who didn't die in the
Starlight
comics.
lives.
And she was in the show too.
That's the girl with the
The glow powers, yeah.
I don't know the actor.
I just know every character in the comic dies.
Didn't the actor get like a boob job or something like that?
I have no clue what the fuck you're
Or
talking
a
about.
nose? Was that? Or is that some? Who was the one character with the big ass nose? That girl.
I have no
Vicky.
clue what you're talking about.
I gotta find it now.
But from what I know, the show ends with most characters still alive. Actually, specifically the boys still alive. Well, I don't think from what I know I heard the final season was ass, but that's because like near the middle section, it's like a lot of just like shit just happening for the sake of happening. That's why I stopped watching like after season 3. Season 3 like had fun stuff happening, but they'll like we'll have an episode like Hero Gasm and you throw like the most hype fight in the middle of Hero Gasm. Like you'll throw like plot into fucking Hero-gasm. Like,
Okay, yeah, Starlight actor, nurse, plastic surgery or whatever.
oh, I know what you're talking about. Where it's like all the like where she looked weird in season 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
that I feel like Gen V was the start of like, well, Hero-gasm was the start of it, but the boys like after like a certain point just became, we're gonna have a plot, but we're gonna most of the episodes just stupid shit is just gonna happen for the sake of happening. And Gen
Mm.
V, I feel like was the start of that. Even though I low key like Gen V season 1. But from I didn't watch Gen V season 2, but from the shit I saw, I don't know why or what purpose the dude who can shove people up his ass had, but hey, he was an important character.
But any other topics, or you want to call it here?
No,
You want to do outro?
no,
Okay. Do you want to do anything?
I want to die.
Well, with that being said, Seth's on 1 HP. He's about to collapse. That's it for this podcast episode. It's your host, Sman Studios, Sman 128. Gunnar Gus over there too, in the chair, lying down with
Oh,
the
who's good
crushed
at Gus
knee.
now?
You always been Gunnar Gus.
I
Or
was
you're
never Gunnar
which
Gus.
side are you on? The left or right?
Yo, why am I dark? What the fuck?
I mean, and then you have
There
me,
we go.
Lil Dishy, the Phenom. What else
You
they call me now?
you are Gunnar Gus. It is your identity.
Absolutely not. The GOAT, Kai274. That's what they know me in the streets by. I mean,
Gus did it in the
Kai,
comic session. He's going to be posting on June 1st, everybody. June 1st is when Gus did it. Is going to have his first video out. So good. I look forward to it. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the podcast today. S-Man signing off.